Hello YouTube, this is Tech Reviews by Greg, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Amazon Kindle Fire. It is a 7-inch touchscreen tablet that runs on the Android operating system. So basically what we're going to do is show you what's on the outside as well as what's on the inside. So let's jump right into this. On the top of the device you have your two external speakers, one being here and one being here. The sound quality is decent, but I definitely recommend headphones while using this device. The back is this nice rubbery feel to it. It's not the glossy finish, so you're not going to get all those annoying fingerprints. And it's going to be very easy to grip in your hand. It's not going to slip out or anything like that. So it's a very nice rubbery back to it. Moving on to the side of the device, there are no buttons on either side. So as you probably know, that means there is no volume rocker, unfortunately. If you're going to have to adjust the volume, you have to go turn the device on, go in, find the settings to adjust the volume. It is rather annoying, but you can get used to it. Going to the bottom of the device, you have your standard 3.5mm headphone jack. You have your mini USB port right here where you can charge it and sync it up to your computer. And you also have the power button, which we shall press now. So pressing the power button brings you to the lock screen. Very simple lock screen, tells you the time and the date, and you just slide over to access the Kindle Fire's home screen. So now I'm going to go over pretty much what's on the home screen. Then I'm going to delve into some of these little tabs that you have on the top here. So probably the first thing that gets your attention is this carousel here. That's what they call it. This just brings up all your recent content that you have on the device. So for instance, I recently opened up the Amazon website in my browser, so it shows up here. It'll also show any books or applications or videos. Anything that you've recently accessed will show up on this carousel. Below that you have your favorites bar, which you can add some of your favorite applications, the ones that you use most common or the most often. They'll show up here, and I'll show you how to do that when we get to the app section of the video. And start with the notification bar. Any notifications that you'll get will show up with a little number next to the name of your device, which is right here. Mine is called Gregory's Kindle because my name is Greg, but I have one notification, and you simply click on it or touch it and it will bring up all your notifications here. Tap to open them, and you can just clear all if you prefer to. To access all your settings, you have the little settings icon right here next to your Wi-Fi signal and your batteries. So you simply tap that. It brings up all your settings. You have your back button and home screen on the bottom, as well as some settings up at the top here. You can lock the screen, adjust the volume, the brightness. You have your Wi-Fi manage mode, which is right here. You have your sync to sync pretty much any content you've recently uploaded to the cloud. So get all that up and running on your device. And you have the options for more. Any normal Android user will recognize this interface because it's pretty much the same on any Android device. If you're new to Android, you'll figure it out very quickly because it is very simple and just a simple list layout. No need to delve into these, so let's start getting right into some of the tabs. First tab is your newsstand. This will be for all your magazines or newspapers. I don't read any of those, so I don't have any, but it's pretty simple how it works. You have your store, which you can go to, where you can purchase any subscriptions. They'll show up here. You can have them arranged by how recently you've got them or by the title. You also have the option to access ones that are on your device, or you can access ones that are in the cloud simply by up here. The only problem with if you have them in the cloud is that you have to be connected to a Wi-Fi network to be able to access them, and this goes for pretty much any content on the device. If you're not connected to a Wi-Fi network, you will not be able to access any of your content that is in the cloud, because this option is pretty much on every tab that I'm going to go through. So I just thought I'd point it out now instead of repeating myself throughout the video. So yeah, you need to be connected to a Wi-Fi network to access content from the cloud. So let's move on to the next category, which is books. Just tap that right there. So being this is a Kindle, this pretty much is where it thrives as an e-reader, because that's what Kindles were first meant to do, so obviously it's going to be one of its best features. And personally, it is one of its best features, in my opinion. You have the access to the store where you can purchase all your books. You also have a great variety of free books, which all these ones here are free. I pretty much got them for the demonstrational purpose, but I am reading quite a few of them. So let's show you that layout for how you read it here. So you can just simply swipe left and right to go to different pages. It's very smooth. There's not really any lag about it. So it's very nice right there. If you want to bring up the menu, you just tap it. And you can adjust the size of the text depending on how well your eyes are. You can adjust the spacing as well as the margins and even the background. So if you don't want to look at plain black on white, you have the options for the reverse or even this nice, more natural paper looking style. You can even select a different kind of font that you prefer. So pretty much you can customize it to whoever you prefer to read. Very nice, and it works very well. It's definitely a very good e-reader, which a Kindle should be, and it definitely is. So now we shall move on to the Music tab. The Music tab is pretty much your standard Android stock music player. It's not very fancy, but it does get the job done. You have access to the store again, the cloud, and the device. You can organize it into playlists, artists, album songs, pretty much anything you would expect from a music player, so not too different there. Let's just tap one of these and show you what it looks like on the player screen. So it shows the album art. You can scroll through the song. You unfortunately cannot swipe to different songs like you can on some of the phones or some of the other tablets, I know that, but it's kind of annoying, but I guess it's not too big a deal because you can just simply tap these forward and back buttons to get to different songs, but it is still annoying, and they probably should fix that. I mean, I would love it if they fixed it, but it gets the job done, and that's pretty much what you expect from it. So in case you want to play songs, it's there. It's not what it's entirely meant to, because there's more dedicated music players out there that'll get the job done a lot better. But anyways, it has the option for music. That's always a good thing. Now let's move on to another category which the Kindle thrives at, and that is video. Opening up the video tab brings you to the Amazon Prime Instant Access, which is basically Amazon's version of Netflix. This is where you'll be able to purchase movies directly from your device. You can also do TV shows and anything like that. And you can watch free movies and TV shows through this Prime Instant Access. You will need to be an Amazon Prime member to do this, but one of the good things about it is that upon purchasing the Kindle Fire, you get 1 month free of this. It's kind of like a trial version just to see how you like it. And for that entire month, you can watch pretty much any free content that the Amazon Prime Instant Access has to offer. So let's just select the first one here, just to show you what it's kind of like on the whole video thing. Just select one episode. I guess it doesn't really matter. Watch now. It loads very quickly, and it is in landscape. I don't believe you can toggle that, so if you were to want to watch it in portrait, don't know how you would, it does not switch. So you have it in landscape. The images are very crisp. They're very pretty good high definition, I believe. Not sure if it is exactly, but it looks like it is. So I'm going to call it that. Nice clear images. Tap it to bring up your menu system. You can pause it. Scroll through where you want to in the video. Adjust the volume or anything like that. And you have, again, the option to go back into the home screen, which we shall do now. Just bring this back to portrait. And now you have documents. Very self-explanatory tab here. I mean, if you have any documents, it's going to show up here. You can organize them by how recent they are or by the title. Pretty much other than that, it's self-explanatory, so no real need to get through it all. Okay, now we have the applications. This tab is for all your Android applications. Unfortunately, even though this is an Android device, you do not have access to the Android marketplace, which is a huge downfall of this tablet. I mean, you do have access to the Amazon App Store. Don't get me wrong, it is a great app store. It has a ton of content. Let's just show you that now. It also has this nice perk where every day it'll give you the option to download a free application that you normally would have to pay for. And they have had some pretty good paid applications that you can download for free, so that is very nice. But again, you don't have access to the Android marketplace unless you decide to root your device. There is a way to get applications that aren't in the Amazon App Store onto your device without the need to root your device. I will show you how to do that in another video. It is called side loading. It's very easy to do. You do need another Android device to be able to do it though. So I'll show you that later on some other video, but again, the application section, very easy. You can organize them by recent or by the title. And like I said earlier in the video, you can add them to a favorites bar. Let's just add, say, IMDb, or yeah, that one. You just long press it, and you can add it to the favorites, and now it's in your favorites category. So very simple to do, and it's a nice little feature. Finally, we are going to go to the web. I believe it is called Amazon Silk. It is their own specially designed browser. If I'm wrong, just correct me, or I'll put an annotation to what it's actually called. But, oh, sorry about that. It is a very quick browser. Have everything you expect, pinch to zoom, anything like that. You have the option for bookmarks, so it's just a very nice overall browser. You have the option to use a desktop mode or the mobile mode, so very nice. Anything you expect from a mobile browser, it does it perfectly well. So yeah, now that you've seen the entire device, this Amazon Kindle Fire will set you back about $200. I'll keep the price updated in the annotation, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be around that for a while. And for the content you get for your money, this is a great tablet. I've been playing with it non-stop. I personally love it. I definitely recommend it. You're not going to get everything that you would in, say, like an iPad or something. But then again, you're not paying 3 times as much for one. You get what you pay for, and you get more than what you pay for. This tablet is extremely cheap for what it gives you, and I definitely recommend it. It's a great tablet, and I will probably do more videos involving it because there's just so much content on here that you can't put it all into one video. So expect more videos of it down the road, including accessories or anything like that, or even just new things that you can do with it. So basically, great tablet, great for the money, highly recommend it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.